What is up, guys? It's your boy physicx, bringing you guys yet another gameplay commentary. And today is Halloween, and I don't know, I'm not really feeling the spirit of Halloween, man. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm not dressed up or I'm not out there getting candy right now, but it just doesn't feel like Halloween. I don't know, maybe it's too cold outside right now, I don't know. But nonetheless, it's Halloween, and I'm watching scary movies like all day today. I'm just gonna chill today since I have no school tomorrow and stuff, so I'm just gonna chillax, play some Call of Duty, watch some scary movies and such stuff like that. But I want to talk about what's the scariest movie that you guys have seen or experienced. Now, because I know, scary movies are in an abundance. There's all kinds of scary movies, so many scary movies. But to me, there's only one that really stands out that scares the crap out of me, and just is the all-time scariest movie. And that, to me, you guys know what it is? You guys take any guesses? I'll take any guesses. If anybody guessed The Exorcist, you're correct. That movie is by far the scariest movie I've ever seen, and gave me the worst experience in my life. Alright, first of all, not only is it just a straight up, just generally scary ass movie, like, it's something, like, that movie was its first of its kind, nothing like that has ever been done. And the way they did it was just so great, and like, it scared the crap out of you, the way she looked and everything. But the biggest reason was because of how I first saw that movie and how it got introduced to me. Now, I'll give you guys a little background story. My parents always working when I was like, this was back when I was like 5 or 6 years old, right? They were always working and they needed a babysitter, right? So they got me a little babysitter, and trust me, people, these freaking babysitters were terrible. They did not know anything. I mean, they fed me and took care of me, yeah. But when it came to like watching movies and stuff, they were garbage. And like, you're not supposed to show little 6, 5 years old kids like these scary ass movies. So I think you know where this is going already. Yeah, they freaking played The Exorcist when I was 5 years old, right in front of me. Like, what are you thinking? Like, honestly, that is just such a hardcore movie for a little kid like that. And me, like, not knowing anything, I don't even know what scary is or anything, right? So when they kind of forced me to watch it because their house was pretty small. I mean, I couldn't hide in the bathroom. Who hides in there? It's always locked. All the other rooms were locked for some damn reason, I think. So then I'm just there. There's like a bed in the living room, so I'm just there under the sheets while there's all this screaming and everything is going on, and I just can't get... I'm just so terrified. I'm traumatized by this freaking movie. Literally, I'm just under the freaking sheets, closing my eyes. And, okay, at 6, like... Alright, if you're like my age, like 19 years old, right? If you close your eyes, you won't get scared, right? But at 6 years old, if you close your eyes, that's not enough. The sounds are so horrific and terrifying that it just kills you inside. Like, I was watching it, or I wasn't watching it, I was closing my eyes, but the sound was terrible. I was hearing all this screaming, yelling, demon voice, and like all this bad, disgusting stuff. And oh my gosh, you guys don't understand how terrified I was. I probably pissed my pants, I'm not gonna lie. But that is why The Exorcist is the scariest movie for me. Not only is it just a really scary movie in general, but my experience, my first time seeing that movie was just, it was unnecessary and freaking immoral. Like, stupid ass babysitters. Like, if you're watching this, fuck you. You destroyed a pretty good movie for me, because I'm always like a little bit scared every time I see that movie. But other than that, all these other movies are nothing. These newer movies, like these newer scary movies, they have nothing really compared to these old school scary movies. Like, these old school ones, they had everything. They were original, and they literally had you on your freaking like toes the whole time. But these new ones, like, you can actually predict everything. Like, that's why in movie theaters I like trolling a little bit, I'll be like, don't go in there, don't go in there, you're gonna die. And then like he dies, I'm like, oh, told you. But not like that loud, right? I'm just like, I'm kind of whispering to my brother and stuff, I'm like, don't, dude, he's gonna die, and stuff like that. Like, it's so obvious these days. It's just not that scary. The only scary parts are, they put a guy in the corner, the bad guy in the corner, and then the innocent person is just walking by, and then you can just sense like that bad guy's gonna pop out and just do a little scary thing. That's the only way they can scare you these days. Like, they need to come up with something original and scare us for real. But like, oh man, that actually just had me going, man. That shit was scary as fuck. man. You guys don't have, you have no idea, man. Oh, so I want to know what your guys' scariest movie is. Like, either is it like the most scariest movie you ever seen, or they just have like a bad experience from it. Another movie that really scared the crap out of me, this is probably the second scariest movie I've ever seen, was The Ring. Now, The Ring to me was something I've never seen before, and it was freaking pretty unique to me, and that's what probably made it so interesting and scary to me, because goddamn, like, I've never seen like something like that before, man. Like that little dead Asian kid, like, he scared the crap out of me, man. I just imagine him like popping up from the side of my bed, just staring at me and then screaming at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's the scariest part of like The Ring, man. That movie is pretty good. So yeah, make sure to leave your scariest movie in the comment section below. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's been your boy physicx. I'm out, and happy Halloween. Peace out.